We're back. We're back. Episode.
Your mom.
Let's go. As I wake up the next morning, I notice that Natsuki is sound asleep. One of the first times I've ever woke up before her. Now that I think about it.
Wow, it really is just a DDLC thing, isn't it?
Okay, didn't we have this exact sentence earlier or yesterday?
I don't know.
While I leave my room to make breakfast, I feel a tinge of anxiety. I ignore it for now, but how long can I keep this up? How long until I break? Certainly not something I want to think about while making scrambled eggs, so I don't. Instead, once I'm done making breakfast, I go back to my room and use my time to order tickets online for the Parfait Girls movie I plan on taking Natsuki to. I check back in my room and see that Natsuki is awake. Still concerned for her, I ask her how she's doing. Feeling any better?
A little.
Good. Remember, I've got something neat in store for later today.
Wake me up when it happens then.
Natsuki turns over and tries going back to sleep. My mind... Oh my god. It's every sentence so far.
You're trash.
Rest of the episode, I'm fine.
Best episode?
I didn't... Okay, you're just putting shit to... Aww. My mind starts to drift towards worrying again, but I don't want to keep worrying like this. Not yet again. What?
That was weird.
A few hours pass and it's almost time for us to go.
Ah!
Aaron, someone's literally outside.
What, of your window?
Yeah. Well, no, but like outside where the window is open. That dude beats children.
Well, good thing I'm not a child.
Ready, Natsuki? Natsuki groggily responds.
For what?
You already forgot?
You never even told me what we're doing yet.
Okay. It's the one thing he's done that's wrong.
True.
Natsuki gets out of bed.
And
yeah, it's true.
Terrible planning for the picnic.
That one was pretty bad, too. Well, how about you found out...
Nice.
I hold up the tickets I printed earlier.
Ah! Actually, it's not that surprising. I already knew you were getting the tickets. What?
Yeah, like, at least pretend that you're surprised. Like,
you already knew?
Oh.
Yesterday I would have asked if we could go, but you know how tired I was. Earlier today, though, I was going to try to ask, but I caught a glimpse of when you were printing the tickets, so...
I guess she must have gotten a glass of water or something and I didn't notice with the printer drowning the sound out. Anyway, it's not long until it starts, so let's go. Shortly after we head outside as I lead Natsuki to a movie theater.
Why are you doing this anyway? Not that I'm upset or anything.
Oh, I don't know. It's as if we're dating.
Yeah, something like that.
Somewhat along those lines. Oh, no, you seem to be having a hard time lately, so I thought I'd do something to take your mind off of it. Natsuki doesn't look grateful that often, but when she does, it's unbelievably satisfying.
This is a healthy relationship. Thank you. Seriously, I don't deserve any of this.
Yeah, you're probably right.
You're correct. Well, I deserve some of it, but still. Okay.
Okay.
Backtracking.
Before we continue, what the fuck was your deal for that entire month? I don't understand.
The fuck knows?
It makes no sense. What the fuck is with everyone turning against me out of nowhere? No reason. If nothing else, at least Natsuki seems to be going back to being her old self. We walk up to the man at the ticket counter. 2 seats for the 3:30 p.m. screening of Parfait Girls, please.
Yeah, go ahead.
Natsuki and I walk into the theater. The lobby is gigantic, containing more than enough space for a place like this. The snack vendor is full of delicious treats, filled with traditional movie theater snacks from around the world. That, of course, wasn't the main attraction. We head into the cinema room where the movie is supposed to play, only to find out we were the only people who showed up. That's beautiful.
Now fuck.
Now, what?
Did we arrive on time?
It's 3:30 now, isn't it? But hey, we do have front row seats. Not that it matters. We sit down next to each other as the movie begins. It's so bad.
Worst seat in the house outside of, like, actual theater.
So, what did you think of it, Natsuki?
I don't know if it lived up to the hype, but I thought it was decent.
Why are we
in a
dark?
void?
I was just thinking, why are you always so bright, too? Like, I swear to God. Same here. I was unsure about how well they could adapt the series into a movie, but they did it It's a slice of life deal. That's one of the easiest things to movie-fy. You know?
You got it. Take your time.
We
all start somewhere.
I pull away my arm that I took prep time and I still fucked it up. I pull away my arm that was wrapped around Natsuki's shoulders and stand up.
Matthew with prep time.
Time to go home.
Hey Matt, there's something I want to say first.
Natsuki looks off to the side like she always does when she's nervous. What is it?
Thanks. I've never had a boyfriend like you.
Yeah.
Or a boyfriend at all.
Yeah, it's probably step number 1, so that first part is actually completely irrelevant.
Or even a friend like you, or anyone at all like you.
It's getting better, actually.
You're the only one who takes me to movies I want to watch or makes food with me. You're the only one who's been this nice to me. So if I'm ever mean towards you, you know part of the reason why. Do I?
What? Okay, now I'm taking my hand and taking it off my heart because the heartwarming moment is gone because now it's just confusion.
I am confusion, America. I'm shocked by how kind you are, so I don't always know how to react. Oh, okay. That doesn't excuse you?
Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking.
But sure. And I think a lot about how other people see me since I want to be the best, so that's also part of it. But also my dad beats me. Okay.
This is stupid. That's you.
Yep. This is stupid. Sorry for wasting your time.
Tsuki's head droops as she gets up and heads towards the exit. What is going on, Natsuki? What's the final piece of this puzzle I'm missing?
I mean, you've seen it multiple times somehow.
Or something.
Oh, wow. Speak of the devil.
Oh, man.
Natsuki, we need to talk about your fucking grades. Yeah, so what about them? You know what I'm referring to.
You're gonna be the dad and Natsuki?
Sure. My grades suck. There you go. What else is new? This has to change. I don't know if you'll need a tutor or something, but we can't let things keep going like this. We can't let you be held back a second time.
Whoa! Was she our age then?
Stupid.
I thought she was 10 and canonically younger.
I guess she is younger, but only by a year.
Okay.
So what if I am? Is it really that big of a deal? We both know your education is important.
Don't make me beat some sense into you, literally. Oh, just let it sit there.
Even then, how are my grades supposed to change if the situation that I live in won't change? How are my grades supposed to get better if living here doesn't get better?
Wow, okay.
Going through all this, I can only do so much. What are you going to do if you get... What are you going to do if you get held back again, then? What will you tell your friends? Will you lie about your age to the people you meet?
Is she, secretly 55 years old?
That'd be cooked as. Were you listening to anything I even said? I did, but you're missing my point. No, I get your point, but you don't seem to get mine. But if that's how you want to go about this, then fine. It's not like I can do anything about this anyway. It's not like I was ever able to do anything about the things going on in my life.
What a fucking weird dream, dude. Things continued as normal for the next few days. Actually, I fucking know if I'd consider it normal. Some definitely felt off, and in the middle of one night, I would learn why. It had to have been around 3 a.m. at the time. Natsuki and I were asleep until I heard a loud noise along the lines of a thud. I turned... Just see Natsuki slipping beneath the cracks because she's so tiny. She's like, ah! Oh, shit! Not again! I turned towards Natsuki's side and saw that... Oh, my God. It was a joke. I didn't read the line. That was crazy. I didn't think much of it initially. I thought she'd have been under the show.
Whoa.
To some degree that was true, but it was what I found out when I looked at her after she fell that I discovered a horrifying fact.
A bruise. Because she fell off the fucking bed.
Just gonna say, wow. Maybe, just maybe, it appears that she fell off the bed.
She fell off.
She looked up at me, albeit groggily. She's just looking up after all. Natsuki, what the fuck is with that bruise? Natsuki, listen to me when I'm talking to you. Yeah. And here I am now, shocked and furious to see such a thing. How long do bruises last?
Bruise.
For real, how long do bruises last?
Depends on the severity.
Don't do that. Stop.
Well, let's find out.
Stop, dude. Seriously, stop. Stop touching me. Stop! God, you're being so mean. Mm-hmm. Days to months. Okay.
To years.
To years. Oh my god, I think that's just a tumor, dog.
Oh. I gotta go to the doctor. Just continue.
I could spend time coming up with a bunch. Wow. Aaron Cancer Lore drop episode, whatever this one is. With a bunch of other possibilities explaining why she has that bruise. But there was no point. Everything already fit together. The thoughts rushed through my head. The reason why she has a bruise. I beat her when I get violent. Yeah. The reason she came to live with me. The reason she acts the way she does towards her dad. I'm lost.
She must have fallen one day.
There's no other explanation. Maybe I'm just jumping the gun. What? Those are conflicting. But this is the conclusion that I have come to. Natsuki was hit by her dad. How long did this take? 2 years?
Around there.
If that isn't bad enough, the potential implications could be even worse. I feel dizzy. Now what? How do I handle this? It's not like I can ignore this. I was able to ignore it before, but that was because I didn't realize what was going on. I didn't realize the
Natsuki! What's on your shoulder?
But now that I do, I have to do something.
Matt, this bruise,
I fell. Don't bother.
Get out
Jesus.
of my house.
I already know.
Are you mad at me, Matt?
About
Of course.
What?
I don't have any excuses anymore. Before I hid it from you since I thought I was doing the right thing by keeping you out of this, but...
I'm not mad at you. As he shouldn't be. I wish I didn't have to find out like this, but it's not you I'm upset with, Natsuki. I'd say that we should discuss this tomorrow, but I don't think either of us feel like going back to sleep. I motion for Natsuki to get up without helping her, and she gets back into bed.
Stop hitting your fucking...
I didn't. My connection, whatever that is called, popped. Leg to hip.
What is wrong with you? You're so bitter and fragile.
Bitter? Do you want anything to drink? Are you hungry? Brittle?
I meant brittle. No.
No.
No. Just, I want to get this over with.
Natsuki's face is a continuous whirlwind of emotion, fear, regret, and sadness all cycle through at the same time. When did this happen, Natsuki? As I talk, I get back into bed as well. The comfort I got from laying down covered in blankets was gone now.
Remember that day when I snapped at you and I said I hated everyone?
Who could forget? Oh wait, you did that like a month in a row. Which day? It's not a good memory to go back to, but yeah.
After I ran out of the classroom, I headed home right after. Then I was having an argument
with what? That wasn't... She was just being a dick before that anyway?
Sure. I had it...
I stop her right there. Hold up. As usual, does this happen often or something?
I'd have to go back a bit further to explain.
I cut her off. I've seen it all.
Can you stop fucking doing that?
I've seen it all, Natsuki. Don't ask me how, but like, did your mom die and like your dad became distant? I feel bad for interrupting again, but I need to get the bruise out of the way first.
Sorry, that was bothering me.
Sorry, go back to the story. We can talk about the rest later. So I did cut her off.
Yeah, so I was arguing with my dad, and then it escalated, and then...
I cut her off. Natsuki shows me her bruise again. I touch it. Just like...
Does this hurt?
Yeah, instinctively, I just rub my thumb over it. Then you ran to my house, didn't you?
Yeah. So why were you being a dick?
Yeah, sorry I haven't fully processed this yet. It's been over a month since then, though. And, like, 20 of those days, you were just kind of a dick. Shouldn't your bruise have faded out at this point? Me and him
He
were
broke
the
my
same
shoulder.
person. Oh my god, did she actually, like, get shit broken from? Never mind.
I don't know. I thought about that too, but I didn't want to tell anyone, so...
Again, we can focus on that later. I think I understand everything now, but I need to ask you more about the situation with your dad, so you don't understand everything now. Was it always like this? Tsuki takes a deep breath.
My home life used to be fine, or at least better. It wasn't amazing or anything, which has to do a lot with how tight our money situation was.
Shut up. I'm sorry. I should have timed that after you said my mom passed away. I cut her off. That's what I would go.
Okay.
I fucked it
My
up.
mom passed away early into my childhood, so my dad took care of me from that point on.
That's enough, Natsuki. I didn't ask for a sob story.
Quit trauma dumping. He wasn't the worst father ever or anything. He hit you. He got mad a lot, but not nearly as mad as he's gotten over these past few years.
So he's progressed into the worst father. It's cool. Did something happen to make him more upset like that?
What did you do to her?
There was that time where I was caught fucking that dude in the alley. That one was pretty bad. What? You're just like, what?
I don't know. Maybe you just could deal with everything put together.
I mean, you are a lot to handle. Don't blame him.
High maintenance. Him and my mom were apparently married for 15 years before they had me. I think raising a child with his wife was too important for him to put into words. Our money situation has gotten worse recently, too. We haven't totally sunk yet, although it has to be tough for him.
That doesn't justify what he did. I should text my mom and tell them that you're not going to be here after all.
Okay.
Hold on.
There's a dark mode for Snapchat now.
Cool.
Idiot.
That does not justify what he did.
I didn't say it does. I'm mad about this too.
Oh my god, here we go again.
This just in. Matthew doesn't know how to deal with trauma victims.
Oh, dude, fuck you. I sigh. This is too much.
Later. As the years
You
went
can have
by,
the fucking house, dude. I'm just going to leave the country.
I think I'll move to France.
I'm stacked enough.
As the years went by, my dad started to distance himself from me. Well, it's more like he distanced himself from everyone.
Like you tried to do, which makes you no better than him, if I'm being honest. Anyway.
He can do that if he wants, but he still has a daughter to take care of. Occasionally making dinner isn't enough. I felt neglected because of it. It was like I did something wrong, but I couldn't figure out what it was. Huh.
Does he drink, Natsuki?
This sounds familiar. To how you treated me.
Yeah, right.
No, I don't think so. I never saw him drink anyway.
Drugs. Then it's drugs.
Yep. As I was saying, I would argue with him a lot about how I was treated. It wasn't only neglect that was the problem, it was how he acted towards other things too. He had this perfect idea of what he wanted his daughter to be like. He was willing to give some leeway, but not enough to let me do things like keep my manga collection at home.
Which is fucking stupid, but yeah. The manga, not him not wanting you. He wanted to have that much control of your life when he could barely take care of himself?
Basically.
Wow, the more of this I hear, the more I feel bad for Natsuki. Yeah?
Yeah.
What she had been going through is not how someone should have to live.
Wow.
Shut up.
Because he wanted me to be the best daughter ever, that's what he taught me for years to do. He wanted me to rise above everyone else. Well, he failed. And yeah, wanting me to be successful is one thing, but...
He didn't have to push it onto you as hard as he did, right?
Yeah. And it wasn't exactly him focusing on only my grades either. I've never been good enough at school to be a straight A student anyway.
That's obvious.
Mm-hmm. He told me to be the best socially, too, and to have the most friends.
Okay, but that's just unrealistic. Yeah.
That even though it might not always work out, to make sure to try to talk to people. I never figured out what to do. I never wanted to figure out if I should take advice from him of all people. It didn't really matter, though. In the end, I had a hard time making friends because I had trouble trusting people thanks to him.
I can't even think right now. My mind is frozen. I'm gonna be honest. I almost just passed out. Like, I had a second, what is that, crash? From lack of sleep.
Dang.
Like, I went through one earlier, had the second one now, just as she's throwing up her heart, and I'm like, whoa. I can't even think right now.
Defrost that shit. Like I said, I didn't want to end up the way I did.
But you did.
Things just happened that way. Sometimes I try to be nice, but a lot of times I didn't want to show any weakness. Want to make out?
What?
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Yeah, okay.
Ah!
What?
Weirdo! I don't get why it happened that way, but it did.
Natsuki pauses, taking a deep breath. Remembering all this can't be easy.
I think the reason why he was so obsessed with me being successful is because of himself.
Yeah.
I think he didn't want me to turn out the way he did.
Probably.
Fucking hell.
Natsuki looks like she's about to break down. Regardless, there's something I need to know.
Miss Yappington.
Natsuki. Do you still care for him? It's her dad, dude. I mean, like, unless he, I don't know. Oh, wait, he did beat her. Never mind.
Yup.
Natsuki thought long and hard about that question as we sat in complete silence. I fell asleep before she was able to respond. Oh my god, I'm just like leaking off the side.
A part of me does.
Okay, let me make sure we're on the same page here because, you know, what your dad did to you is abuse. I need to make something clear. Another one of his actions was undeniable, unjustifiable neglect towards you. How do you fully feel about him? Just think about of everything, Natsuki. What?
Not towards her. That wouldn't really be neglect.
Yeah. I give Natsuki a few...
I'm punning.
I give Natsuki a few minutes while I wait for her to come up with an answer.
Can you fuck off?
Can you?
Don't be such a pig then. You're just organizing
a
it.
notebook.
I'm just organizing it.
Okay, learning all this is so surreal. It's like when you know something's wrong, but only later realize the extent of how awful it is. Sounds like Sayori. Like Yuri, too, probably. Monica's probably also in the same boat.
Wow, you're really good at this whole filling the silence thing.
Like, I don't know, fucking, what was... I probably shouldn't embarrass myself by trying to remember how to say that name.
Yeah, don't.
And,
You never said it right once.
Nah, probably not.
To begin with.
Uraraka?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm cutting that out. Doesn't matter. I think it's funny how this turned out. Not that kind of funny. What the... Okay, whoa. Obviously not that kind of funny. But I'm talking more about how I came to find out about this. Natsuki... What's funny about the way she fell off the bed and a giant bruise was just there and you're like...
Was that the bite of 87?
Yeah. Natsuki seemed bent on me Natsuki seemed bent on not letting me find out about the situation. She didn't always do a great job, but she continued to try hiding it. But then there's tonight. Because my bed is up against the wall, you can only fall off of it if you lay down on the left side. I was the first one to get into bed that night and lay down on the right side. So the only option was for Natsuki to lay down on the left side. If that didn't happen, she wouldn't have fallen off bed. I wouldn't have seen her bruise, and I would never learn the truth behind all this. Probably
Okay,
not.
light Yagami.
I know I was trying to give Natsuki time to think, but a thought...
What are you doing?
I don't... But a thought crossed my mind. Did your dad ever try to take his life?
What the fuck?
Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a actual whack question.
That's a curveball. What?
I asked if your dad tried committing any point.
Well, way to be blunt.
What? Seriously. That is out of nowhere.
He hasn't. That you know of.
I'm trying to figure something out. Did he kill himself? You said that he distanced himself from everyone and that you think it was because he was sick of life piling up on him, right? He lost his wife, his financial situation was rough, his daughter was not the best, and so on.
I think so.
She's like, what the fuck did you just say? Hold on. Say what you just said. Would he
Say
have
that
tried to
again.
take his life? Sorry if that sounds random, but it was something that I was thinking about. He had to...
Or you're looking too deep into it.
Well, both of those could be plausible, I suppose. No. Fuck you. I think I'm onto something. Otherwise, it leaves only two possibilities. That there was another reason he distanced himself from everyone, or he had no reason to live.
What?
There's nothing pointing to the first possibility, and I don't think it makes sense if there was either. As for the second possibility, he hadn't even attempted suicide, right?
Again, you're looking way too
Just
deep
like,
into
why
it.
are you worried about my dad's mental health right now, dude? This is supposed to be about me, not him. Me!
I have a softball-sized bruise on my shoulder. You can't tell how someone is feeling when you don't know them well enough.
Yeah,
It's just not
yeah,
possible.
Exactly. Like, I also remember you suggesting that it was possible the reason your dad was so obsessed with you being successful was because he didn't want to see you end up like himself. Dad, what if he kept living for you? If it were true, then it would have been If it were true, then it would be a twisted, sick way to convey love when you look at how he treated you. Okay, I'm calling bullshit. If literally the only sole reason for his life to be kept living, he wouldn't beat his kid. Would not.
I don't
do
know.
it.
I beat that shit all the time.
Well. Okay,
I said
well.
what I said.
But even with how angry I am at him, I can't totally ignore that maybe that was the situation. He's the victim, not you, Natsuki. I'm even more conflicted now. There's absolutely no justifying his actions. Violence is never the answer, but maybe I really am looking at this from the wrong perspective. I don't know, dude. Maybe you jump to conclusions immediately. Perhaps there is no right perspective to this either. Again, what he did was despicable me, but I do wonder...
That was gay.
I can't believe I forgot to mention this, but this is the first time he hit you, right? That's what I had been getting from what you said. Oh.
This is the first time he had hit me, yes. Back when he and my mom first got married, they agreed they would never use violence to get a point across if they ever had kids.
Probably not a good thing that they have to be. Rule 1, we gotta make this a point in our relationship. We cannot hit the children.
Aww. Okay.
Yeah. But now she's dead, and I don't have to worry about that.
I wonder how she would feel about all this.
She's just in heaven laughing like, damn, this shit's crazy.
You're a loser.
Okay. Natsuki finally breaks into tears. Finally, God. Take it forever. It's been a long night, Natsuki. I don't want to listen to this. Proud of you for telling me all this. Natsuki struggles to speak.
It's just like I had a choice.
Go away. Maybe, but that doesn't make it any less difficult.
Snuggle up to me, baby girl. How much longer is this going to last?
Natsuki cries harder. I put the earbuds in. Hey, I'm your boyfriend. One of the things I'm supposed to do when you're having a hard time is to comfort you. So let me do that. Let me comfort you. We both lay down and hug each other. It's the most personal, emotional hug I'd ever experienced. I think I even...
Pussy.
What? There was no point to the alarm clock today. I didn't care what the literature club was going to think or say, but we weren't going to school today.
One of your cats is talking.
Nah,
Well,
it's the cancer-ridden one.
Oh my god.
Looking at Natsuki, seeing that she's still hugging me even while she's asleep, there's no way I can make her go to school. Even though it's clearly a distraction for her.
Oh shit, why'd I put my phone in my pocket?
I don't want to leave her alone either, so that's just how it is. Don't cough in my fucking ear, dude. Are you serious?
Well, then you won't have to go to work.
I'll admit, I'm not totally sure about everything that was said last night. There's still many questions that haven't been answered, plus ones that haven't been asked. And we haven't figured out what to do about Natsuki's dad if we do end up making a decision either. Regardless, I said that Natsuki could stay with me as long as she'd like. It's not like I'd break that promise after this long. I think about getting up to make breakfast, but I can wait. I want to help keep Natsuki company for as long as possible. Dozens of thoughts continuing to swirl through my head. Roughly 10 minutes pass, but before I can drip back to...
Damn, dude! It was like a shotgun blast!
Natsuki wakes up. What?
Your spit.
Oh.
Huh?
Natsuki panics.
Matt! We're about to be late for school!
You didn't forget about what happened last night, right? You're dictating it like her dad. You actively made the decision for her that that you guys were not going to school. What if she wanted to go to school? Right? Like...
Yeah, but...
Even now, you're still pushing yourself. You have to rest, Natsuki. Natsuki looks as if she's about to fight back, only for it to land back on the pillow.
Giddy up. I like you, you know.
What are you talking about? A smile comes across Natsuki's face, which surprises me a little. I didn't think she'd be smiling in this situation.
I think I like you.
I like you too, Natsuki. We're dating for a reason, after all. You ruined it. You ruined it. You could have ended it after that last sentence. God, you ruined it.
Loser alert! Yeah, but I don't feel like I say it enough. I'm kind of crappy sometimes. Mm-hmm. But with you, I feel like I can do anything.
You guys are ruining this. Natsuki pulls me closer and hugs me tighter.
So, stay with me, okay? Please?
I don't know if she's acting like this because she's sleep deprived or exhausted or something, but I'd rather her not.
It's kind of weird.
I'll stay with you for as long as
Nice.
I want, Natsuki. Which is to say, not at all. Get off me. Ah, fuck. What time is it? Unaware of what's going on around me, I check my phone to see the time. Almost 7 p.m. already?
It's
We
like
really
midnight.
slept that...
Don't lie to me.
You guys slept another, 12 hours?
Okay.
Christ.
Is it like a different season? Because how is it this dark at 7 when 7 p.m. last time was sunset?
My mom is home.
Okay. Who knows?
I agree. It's weird. I was going to say something, and I actually completely... Okay, yeah, did they not call or let the club know again?
Yeah, I feel like that was probably the problem last time. You should probably inform them that you're not going.
Natsuki, you awake? Doesn't seem like it, but the way she's still... Never mind.
Huh?
Natsuki wakes up and rubs her eyes. I'll be right back. Pause timer. Natsuki wakes up and rubs her eyes. It's almost 7.
Okay.
Why'd you wake me up? Natsuki tries going... Close the door. I hope there wasn't a cat paw that was under there.
Well, the first one definitely scared him.
Natsuki tries going back to sleep, which is one thing. But can things be swept under the rug to see? No one's sweeping anything under the rug. They're just sleeping, like you told her to do. Am I retarded?
Yes.
What am I even thinking? Natsuki's been through more than enough. It'd be selfish to try and get her to wake up when she's fine with sleeping. It does make me think about how I'm handling the situation in general. I've had no experience with what she's been going through or anything similar either. Am I really qualified to give advice for this? If not me, then who? I haven't asked Natsuki about her thoughts on counseling or anything yet. But I'm the person she trusts the most right now, aren't I? Might seem like I'm overthinking this a bit, but I think this is important enough for that not to matter. What I say from this point on forever could... what is happening? What I say from this point forward could potentially change your life forever. Maybe it could change mine too. I continue to sleep and woke up at... I continued to sleep and woke up at around 11. I don't think I've ever slept this long before, actually. Suki's up this time too, though, as I turn over and see her reading some manga.
How?
Eh.
It's pitch black. Oh, well,
she lights it up herself. Yeah.
Glow stick.
She turns her face to me with a sliver of nervousness in her expression.
What?
Not this. No. Can we talk? Suki looks as if she wants to put it off, which I can't blame her for.
You're probably gonna bug me until I say yes, so...
Suki puts the manga down and pulls the bed blankets closer to her.
Blah, 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 blah. Blah, blah, blah.
Both
Ew.
of us are on the same page about the situation with your dad, right? But that creates another issue. We're just figuring out what to do about it.
Why do we need to do anything about it?
What?
Like I said, why do we have to fix it in the first place? What?
Just like spread eagle.
I'm just large.
Yeah, I know. Is she even wrong? Does there need to be a solution? Well, do you still care for your dad?
I do, but I'm happy living the way I am at the moment.
Might get myself into something that ultimately isn't for me to try to change. Do you think we'd be happier if we pet things? Never mind.
Maybe I would be, but I don't want to take the risk to find out.
I think that's a response to whatever the fuck you said right before. Am I going in circles thinking about this? I want to help Natsuki. She's so important to me, and I love her so much, but I have to question if this is okay for me to do. I don't think she's ever actually asked for my help with this, has she?
Can we at least talk about this later?
I don't know if we should. I'll be honest, I'm extremely unsure about what I'm saying right now. But would things be the same if we let this go? Would things be the same the next time we go on a date? Like I said, I can't stop thinking about your hot dad. I just think it's going to feel weird if we don't do something.
I used to think the same thing, you know.
Why?
Because. Shut up, bitch.
You
I
can
thought
walk
about it
your
a
ass
lot when I first came to live with you. Remember how tense I was back then? Then I learned to let it go, I guess.
Yeah, I was very tempted.
Eventually I started dating you, and here we are now. There's no problem with us living like this, is there? My dad doesn't seem to care enough to talk with me anyway.
I was thinking about that, actually. What's up with the times we found her dad in public? He didn't speak to Natsuki, but he did ask at one point if I was dating her. If that's what you want, Natsuki, then I'll respect your wishes. I'll admit that I'm still curious about a lot of things, but as you said, there's no harm in the way we're living. If you want to put this aside for now, then that's okay. Natsuki hugs me.
Thanks, Matt.
No problem, my petite pal.
Dang. That was so funny.
Anyway, Natsuki has been so sweet lately. Gross. That's probably because she's speaking to her boyfriend.
Alright, butcher.
But living in a healthier environment is probably influencing her too. Maybe it is okay to end things here. We're both happy now, so maybe it's fine to leave it at this, since I don't think anything bad will come out of it. Right? We're dead. We died. I know things won't stay like this. I know something is going to happen. I'm not sure, honestly. We've had, 6 episodes, hour and a half long, where I'm not sure anything is happening. I know there's no way this is over. But until then, I'm going to enjoy whatever happens next. There's no point in being anxious about something that hasn't happened yet. In other words, it's time to relax.
Okay. Bye.
Love you guys.